Confession. Dog Sees God, Confessions of a Teenage Blockhead. Act 1, Scene 1, CB. Dear Pen Pal, I know it's been a few years since I last wrote. I hope you're still there. I never knew that you were. You never wrote back when I was a kid, but it was always somehow therapeutic. Everybody else judges everything I say, and here you are, an anonymous person who never says boo. Maybe you read my letters and you laughed. Maybe you didn't read my letters. Maybe you don't exist. It always frustrated me when I was younger. But now I like that you don't write. Just listen. That's what I want. My dog died. I don't know if you remember, but I had a beagle. He was a good dog, my best friend. Had him for as long as I can remember, and one day last month, I went out to feed him, and he didn't come bounding out of his red dog house like he usually does. I called his name, and no response. I knelt down, called his name. Still nothing. I went to check out the dog house. There was blood everywhere, and cowering in the corner was my dog. With a wild look in his eye and too much saliva coming out of his mouth. He was unrecognizable, both frightened and frightening at the same time. The blood belonged to a little yellow bird that was always around. They were best friends. The bird and my dog played together all the time. I know it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the bird was ripped to shreds, torn apart by my dog. And once he saw that I could tell what he did, a look of sadness fell over his face, and he made a sound that actually sounded like the word help. I put my hand out. I know it was a dumb thing to do, but he needed me. He snapped his jaw. I pulled back before he could bite me. My parents called the center. They picked him up, and later that day he was put to sleep. I got his body in a cardboard box. Ever since my dog died, the rain clouds all came back. Everything went to hell.